My name's Mark Moseley. I'm a New Orleans blogger, and as far as I see it, the Karen Carter, William Jefferson race for District 2 rep of Louisiana is very complicated, characteristic of New Orleans races and many Louisiana races as well. It comes down to what, in my opinion, is a perception of corruption, if nothing else, that the New Orleans area is trying to overcome, and Karen Carter's emphasizing that she isn't associated with some of the criminal activities that are alleged against William Jefferson, the current representative. However, he's a very powerful politician with an entrenched machine, very well known around the area, being a longtime legislator and representative. Karen Carter comes from a fairly old line, established political family as well, but she doesn't necessarily have the entrenched power in some places that Jefferson does. So she's rightfully emphasizing the corruption angle. Some of the other factors that are coming into play are the points of disagreement among the candidates. That includes some social issues, which Karen Carter's more liberal on, and Jefferson is trying to emphasize his conservative credentials. He's also going after what we call the West Bank vote, part of the district across the river from New Orleans, that sees an opportunity in not only Jefferson, but if he's indicted and thrown out of office, they have a favorite son waiting to run in the next election. And so might be some strategic voting that comes into play on Jefferson's side from the West Bank. And Carter needs to mobilize the East Bank as well as her uptown base of support and other areas. I expect a close race, and there's always many layers to the onion here that could revolve around personal issues and political loyalties from the powers that be here. So we'll see what develops. And regarding the corruption issue that has affected William Jefferson's seat on the Appropriations Committee, the Democrats took him off either the Appropriations or Ways and Means, and his influence is decreased mightily. So there's really no incentive to vote for him because of his political authority and sway in Congress is radically diminished. So in terms of just bringing funds to the state to repair the levees, to repair housing, to do the reforms we need here and get the protection with wetlands restoration and other flood control measures, I think the new Democratic leadership and majority will respond favorably to a new voice for this district rather than being saddled with Representative Jefferson's reputation, if nothing else. So it's a huge factor in this election.